Welcome back to the Pre-Law Collaborative, and today it's what to do after taking the summer LSAT. A lot of you just finished this June test, and you're thinking, okay, now what? So I'm Susan. This is Christine. Christine, what do you do?
Well, first thing that's really exciting for most people to hear is you should be putting that test behind you. Do not think about the LSAT for the next 3 weeks until your scores come back. We have a whole video that we've put together on what to do when those scores come back and what you should do with next steps. But right now, we want you to focus on other areas that you can move forward with while you don't have those scores in hand.
So what's the easiest thing for people to do now that they're done? They took the deep breath, they put the test behind them. What's the low hanging fruit?
Low hanging fruit for me is always to start with getting your resume updated and together to include with your law school applications. This is easy because a lot of times you already have a starting point. You usually have put together a resume for an internship or a volunteer opportunity. So start there, but take a look at it based off of what law school admissions counselors are going to be looking for. This gives you an opportunity to reflect back on all the things that you've accomplished over the past couple of years, let you think about your skills in a different way, and will have all of those things top of mind for you as you're moving forward with the process.
So for those of you who watch the channel, you know that Christine comes at this from the career development side and I come at it from the sort of academic writing side. Why I love to start with the resume is because it sets you up as the perfect way to think about the thing that really, really bogs people down, which is the personal statement and possibly the diversity statement if you're writing one. And you want to be brainstorming this now that the test is behind you. We have a full video on how to write the personal statement and also the diversity statement. But the thing to do is look at your resume, think about all that you've done, the breadth, and then think about what's the thing, the moment that I could write about, some moment in my job, some moment in an internship or a class that will make for the personal statement. Anyway, check out that video. Okay, what else can people be doing, Christine?
Yeah. So the next thing I'm curious about is how the letters of recommendation fit into all of this, because I know people ask us about that all the time. Is that something they could be focused on right now, Susan?
What I like people to do is do a kind of brainstorm on the letters of recommendation. Who do you think would say something great about you? And then what do you think they would say? And can you think about like which ones would complement each other? So we have a process and for that, and I like people to think about that and then write to, write to the people early and let them know that they're applying. Okay, a lot of people think that they need to jump right into the school list, Christine. So is now the moment that you close the test booklet to do that?
No, do not start on your school list yet. I know that this is one of the more exciting pieces of the process is starting to envision yourself on a law school campus and what will that be like for you, but you really cannot create a great law school list without that LSAT score in hand. So what we really want you to do is don't think about schools, don't think about the LSAT score right now. Focus in on these couple of areas that you can really get done almost over this time, and use this time to focus there. We have videos on some of these other things that we've talked about, on creating a holistic and comprehensive school list, on building a personal statement, on what to do once you have those scores in hand. But for now, focus in on the resume, brainstorming for the personal statement, and considering who you might ask for those letters of recommendation. Leave the school list for later.
Okay, as usual, we love to hear your questions. So email them to us, leave them on our social media, follow our page, and we'll be back with another video soon.